Hey, 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 happy Sunday night, everybody. Hopefully, some of you have the day off tomorrow for MLK. I do. I'll do my best to be on here a little bit more in the next couple of days. You should be checking out our videos. We got a ton on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Do check us out on YouTube. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers and help us rebuild Instagram. We got hacked a few years ago. So a year ago, we're trying to rebuild it back up. But anyway, we're going to do about 15 minutes of acupressure. So get into a comfortable place, lay down, put your feet up. It's the end of the evening. After this, I've got more YouTube to do, but you don't. I do. So really good. Just a couple of quick things. Try to save the questions till the end. I'll do my best to get to a lot of areas. And also subscribers, you get top priority. It's the yellow star on TikTok and supers. Let's see. Hey, Pam, I thought you might join here on YouTube. I would love help with vertigo. We will cover that. I will try to start off with that question for you, but we will definitely cover that. And then the other thing too is on TikTok, we are releasing 2 new courses. So that is happening on TikTok series in a couple of weeks on weight loss as well as on women's health. Check it out. Oh, hey there. That's so sweet. And then the other thing too is we at Empirical Grace are putting us the money towards the establishing a free clinic. So you can go to YouTube under TV appearances. You'll see one of my established clinics, so check it out. All right, enough of me chatting. Let's do the acupressure. Pam on YouTube wanted to know about vertigo. Pam, as long as you're not pregnant, I want you to consider massaging this at 3-minute intervals till it stops. This is a good acupressure protocol that you can do till it stops. Of course, work with the recommendations of your doctor. Also, this is also a really good acupressure protocol for vertigo. Do this along with the first one for 3-minute intervals till it goes away. Do work with your recommendations. You can do it as many times as you need during the day. All right, you guys, let's start off with anxiety. You all love the anxiety points, so we are going to do anxiety in general, and then we're also going to do anxiety for weight loss, and then we're going to do women's health, and we're going to do aches and pains and sleep. So first point that I want to do for anxiety is we're going to do yin tong, and then again I've got my handy timer. We're going to do each point for a minute. So everybody acupress just like this. This is a fantastic point for anxiety and anger, anxiety and frustration, anxiety and sadness, anxiety if you have thyroid issues. When you have thyroid issues, I had them one time in my life, early in my 20s, it made me very sluggish. So this helped me so much. So do consider doing this. Of course, work with your doctor. You know, I love medical doctors. Tell him, hey, I follow this gal. I'm doing this along. She told me to work with you too. It's all good. So this is a great point for helping with estrogen, progesterone, FSH, LH, anxiety, cortisol, cholesterol, thyroid, testosterone for gentlemen. It's a great go-to point for helping you with emotional health, emotional IQ. You can do this whenever you're feeling sad, angry, grief-stricken, anxiety, worry. This is such a good acupressure point. See how easy that was? That was a minute. Next point we're going to do is we're going to massage the forehead. This is a great point for not only helping with metabolism, but also can help you with just general tension and stress. And so let's go ahead and do this next point for a minute. This is a phenomenal point to help you with stress, anxiety. This can also help you, gentlemen. This is also a really great point for ED and PE type issues. Ladies, there's also a mirror image of the uterus here. It's amazing, huh? How that can help you with regulating a period and also helping you with ovulation. So many times when we're stressed, our body cannot naturally balance things out on its own. And as a result, we have disease in our body. This is like proven, right? So that's why I always start off with the stress and anxiety points, because I want you to have some go-tos to help balance out stress and anxiety. And we always end with sleep points, and that can help you so much, right? If you're able to take away the anxiety and worry, anxiety and nervousness, anxiety and stress, anxiety and fear, anxiety and anger, anxiety and frustration, we are in a better place. Hey, gal, good to see you on here, Zara. Let me know if you have a question. I'll try to do my best to help you. So we just started with a 3-point protocol for anxiety. We did yin tong. We also did the forehead point, and now we're going to do ear shen men. I'm going to move on to, oh, thank you, Kendra. Really appreciate all the support. Empirical Grace, we are putting, with your support, putting it towards establishing a free clinic. So next point we're going to do is Ir Shen Men. We're going to move on to the points for cravings for weight loss. This is a great time of night to do it because you know why? It's going to make you happy. You are not going to want to eat the cookies or the candy or the chocolate, the salt, the sugar, the carbs. You're not going to want that little bit of pasta before you go to bed or the ice cream. So this is going to help you raise your endorphin levels, to sleep well, and to avoid bad things on your weight loss journey. When you, good question, how much pressure do you apply? It's really up to you. You don't have to use firm. You can use light. You can go slow or fast. You can do whatever you want to do. So we're going to do Ir Shen Men. You guys know this. You can do Ir Shen Men using the ear seeds right here. You on the side with the little pellet. Excuse me, I have a sinus infection. It's killing me. And I've been doing the acupressure. It's been helping. So you can use the side of the pellet right on the point. So you don't have to do the point. You can do them and keep them on during the nighttime. They will help. You can also just put them on and then they fall off and you can put them back on. All the products are on the fourth link in the bio. Do check out the links in the bio. There's stuff on sleep, irregular periods, men's health. We spent I don't even know, like months writing those blogs, and I hope you're reading them because we spent a lot of effort in them. Yes, so let's go ahead and do Ir Shen Men. Enough of me talking. So how we do this point, let me put my hair up so you all can see it, and then we will go ahead and do these points. Let me check and make sure I haven't missed any questions on Instagram and also YouTube. Okay, fantastic. Let's take the pencil. Everybody, let's do this together. I've got my handy stopwatch. We're going to do this. Yes, we're going to cover fertility for women in a second. And then you can buy the pellets on the fourth link in the bio, darling. Fourth link in the bio is where all the products are on the link tree. And then, yes, we'll do, after we do weight loss, we're going to do women's health. And then also, check out, in a couple of weeks, we are releasing a course, a TikTok course. It's under $20. We're going to keep it affordable for women's health and weight loss. And hello from Dublin. You know, I've been to Ireland. I have a really good friend from Ireland. He's there right now. What did I see? I saw Dublin. I saw the Cliffs of Moher. They were phenomenal. And then I saw Riverdance. Man, and I had Guinness in Ireland. Tastes so much better. I will tell you, I came home and I was like, where's my Guinness? It doesn't taste the same. Sorry, I am getting carried away. So here is the Ir Shen Men point. This will helpful. Let's walk through how this helps. Try this point for severe migraines too. This is a really good go-to. So this point right here, you guys, this is a great point. Let's go through it. It's a great point for cravings, for weight loss. It's going to help you avoid salt, sugar, carbs, chocolate, pretzels, all the things we love, ice cream. This is also going to help you sleep better. This is also close to the constipation point, so it's going to help you have a bowel movement. It's also good for gut health. It's going to help you in so many different ways. Anxiety, anger, grief. If you're sad, worrisome, this is a great point. Ir Shen Men. There you go. All right, next point we're going to do is the rim of the ear. This is a phenomenal point because if you think about the body, it mirror images like this, and it also mirror images like this. So I want you guys to massage the rim of the ear. Let's do it together. Everybody grab the rim of the ear. Thank you, Jennifer, for the donation. Really appreciate your support towards us establishing a free clinic here in Washington, D.C. So let's go ahead, and if you're with me, let's massage the rim of the ear. This is an excellent sleep point. This is also a great point for helping with anxiety. We all have anxiety. This is a great point. It really helps circulation too. So if you're struggling with blood pressure issues, this is a great point. Now with blood pressure and anxiety, don't mess around, work with your doctor, but this point can help. And if you know of anybody that is struggling with blood pressure and anxiety, this is a great point. Do this for them, help them along with their doctor's recommendations. I love this point so much. It really calms me down and relaxes me and grounds me. And also, you guys know this if you've been with me for a while. A lot of these acupressure points we are doing because they release endorphins, opioids, serotonin, dopamine. So you're happy. If you're happy, you're not going to crave the chocolate, the sweets, the potato chips. I've been doing the 2 lives every day for the past month, and I tell you, I'm not craving any of that stuff, really. And the other thing, too, is you can do lemon water. Lemon water is great for helping reduce cravings. It's got pectin in it. It also will help you with a flatter stomach because it cleans out the colon, because it pulls the water to the colon. Okay, here's some questions. Let's see. I had my tragus pierced, and I remember for my tonsil swelled up. Is that from the piercing? I don't know, dear. You might have to ask the piercing shop. Are you always giving classes every day? Around what time? You can go to the profile. You'll see around what time. I'm not always perfect on the timing, but I try to get there within 10 minutes. We were on 2-3 times today because it's the day off. I drink so much lemon water now. Yes, I'm glad. Okay, fantastic. But if you go to my profile, you will see when the classes are. Okay, I've never heard of a regular period that works for that. I just order. Yay! Fantastic. Okay, next point we're going to do is we're going to do the half circle: kidney, liver, and endocrine. Kidney, liver, and endocrine. It's the video that I just did. So you should check out shorts. You should check out reels. You should check out TikTok. This half circle. Let's all do the half circle together. So this half circle, you can do it with a pen or you can do it with your finger if you want any of the products. Fourth link. And the links are fabulous. We wrote so much good information in there. Women's health, men's health, skincare. We did weight loss, a lot of good stuff, even crystal water bottles if you want to check it out. But anyway, let's go ahead and do that. A lady, let's see, Sweet Tunes. Go to the fourth link. You'll see all the different products. If you don't need the products, you can just use your finger if you want, but I like this. So yes, vertigo we'll cover in a little bit. Hang tight, Helen, hang tight. We'll do our best. Everybody hang on. We'll do all this. We'll cover nausea in a second. You guys, let me get the protocols done. We're going to do this for another couple of minutes. This is a fantastic protocol. This half circle is a fantastic protocol for helping with hormone balance, whether it's thyroid, cortisol, FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, thyroid. This is a great protocol. If you are struggling with weight loss and you have menopause, this is great. If you have PCOS and weight loss and struggling, this is great. If you just had a baby and you're feeling like you got run over, this is a great point. Gentlemen, if you're struggling with weight loss and testosterone and ED and PE issues, this is a great point. This is such a great way to help you if you feel stuck. So do this when you can. All right, we're getting a lot of questions for tinnitus and also for vertigo. So I'm going to go through those real quick, and then I want to focus on a little bit of metabolism points. And then we're going to do women's health, and then we're going to do more aches and pains. For tinnitus and also ringing in the ear, as long as you, and endometriosis, so tinnitus, ringing in the ear, for vertigo and endometriosis, as long as you're not pregnant, I want you to consider doing this acupressure point. Minimum of 3 minutes until your discomfort goes away. Yes, you can do this. Let's see, let's a Mama Foxy do this for the tinnitus and the vertigo. Do it in 3-minute increments along with your recommendations of your medical doctor. Do it in 3-minute increments till you see the relief. All right, let's focus on metabolism. And there's a point that I've been talking to you guys about. Let's do it together. And we're going to do it for a minute. So, oh, thank you, Mama Foxy. Really appreciate the support. So everybody, oh, this feels so good. Oh, this feels so good. Everybody do this. Oh, this feels so amazing. Oh, fantastic. I'm like zoning out while I do this. So this is a great point for metabolism. The reason why, I believe it relaxes the jaw. and it helps you chew your food better, and as a better, it helps metabolism. So we already did this acupressure point for 40 seconds. Everybody do it for a little bit. I love this because there's also a relief in sinusitis, and it also helps you with stress, and can also, as a result, if you're not as stressed, you're not as bloated, and your gut works better. I mean, we see this, we know this from empirical evidence. So if you're struggling with metabolism, this is a really good go-to. Another good go-to for metabolism, we can go ahead and do this together as long as you're not pregnant. I want you to just acupress the hand just like this. Let's do it together for a minute. I'm keeping track so you don't have to. We'll cover teeth pain in a second, darling. Hang tight, everybody. We'll cover most of everybody's questions. I've been doing multiple lives every day, so you guys will already feel better. You should already feel better. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. Stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff going on. We're going to do women's health, and we're going to do aches and pains. This acupressure point specifically just can do for metabolism. Just don't do it if you're pregnant. If you're struggling with metabolism and you are pregnant, work with the recommendations of your doctor. But otherwise, this is such a great point. You want to know why? The stomach is mirror imaged right here, and the stomach is mirror imaged right here as well as here. It's going to help you with metabolism. Don't you feel your stomach gurgling? So this is a great point for helping you with metabolism. You can do it a few minutes before you eat your meal, and that will help you. We'll do fibromyalgia in a second. Very, very good. Okay, fantastic. Let's talk about women's health real quick. There is 2 acupressure protocols I want to do with you guys. We're going to do it together. This protocol is going to help you with ovulation. It's also going to help you with regulating a period. So let's do this together, and then we'll do aches and pains and get the majority of everyone's questions. So let's do this for the next minute. I'm keeping track, so don't worry. So first point we're going to do is we're going to do this. This is a fantastic point for ovulation. It's if you're trying and you're having difficulty conceiving, this is a good point. If you have PCOS, this is a good point. This is also a good point if you're having egg extraction for embryo transfer. If you're having an IUI, this is a great point. So I want you to consider doing this acupressure point along with the recommendations of your doctor. Yes, you can do this for menopause. Excellent question. You want to know why? It also helps with estrogen and progesterone, which needs a little help during menopause. So this is a great point if you're struggling with estrogen, progesterone, and or ovulation. Next point I want to do is this point. If you look at the mirror imaging, you have the lower abdomen mirror image like this, and the uterus mirror image like this. This is a great point for regulating a cycle. I want you to do this along with ginger tea daily till you get 3 regular cycles. Do the points for 3-minute increments. And also stop when you're pregnant, stop when you have an embryo transfer, or stop when you have IUI. So this is a really good point to helping you with regulating a cycle. Just do it at 3-minute increments while you're washing your face. Really, really good. Also, somebody asked about nausea. I want to give you a really good point. And we are releasing a video on nausea. You can just massage the back of your neck. The back of your neck helps relax the front of your neck. So this is a really good point that you can do. Okay, we were going to do sleep at the very end, darling. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Everybody put your phones down. We're going to do 3 minutes of acupressure. It's going to feel really good. It's going to help so many aches and pains. And if you're not sure, if you have a headache or back pain, what to do, just do all of it. So everybody follow along regardless of what aches and pains you have. The mirror images work so well. Yes, do it for vision. Let's see how you all do. So for the next 3 minutes, everybody, here we go. Everybody get seated. We're going to do this. So the only restriction I have is you can't do these points if you're pregnant. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's start with this. Let's go ahead and do this point. There was a gal that asked about fibromyalgia. This is a great point. This is a great point for all over body pain, chronic fatigue, lupus, anything that's autoimmune. This is a great point. This is a great wellness acupressure point. If you have a migraine or a headache, this is a great point. And so I want you to consider doing this acupressure point. If you have pain, but you're not supposed to know where to go. Plantar fasciitis, this is a phenomenal point because this represents the plantar part of the foot. So great point for foot pain, great point for pain all over the body, specifically chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, back pain, headaches, good wellness point. Next point we're going to do is you got this. We're going to do this famous viral point. This is a great acupressure point for back of the head, headaches, front of the head, headaches, for TMJ discomfort, for sinusitis, for snoring, for spinal pain, pain along the paraspinals, pain on the back, pain in L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 discomfort. Work with your doctor, but this is a phenomenal point. Even if you're having surgery, this is a phenomenal point. This is a great point for sciatica, great point for hip pain, tailbone pain, coccyx pain. This is a great point for pain down the back of the leg. This is a great point for medial pain. Let's talk about GI issues. Also a great point for GI issues. This is a great point for nausea, great point for acid reflux, GERD, heartburn, toothache. There was a person, yes, this can help with trigeminal neuralgia. I wonder if that's what I have. There's something going on the right maxillary part of my face, but we can figure out that later. This is a great point for helping you with gas, bloating, constipation. Also can help you with diarrhea, more constipation point. This is an excellent metabolism point. Cleans out the colon, cleans it out so you can metabolize your foods. And this is a great point for regulating a cycle. Do it till you get 3 regular cycles. Stop when you're pregnant. If you have an embryo transfer, you can do this till you have the transfer. You can also do this acupressure point if you have, gentlemen, if you have ED and PE issues. For the lady with carpal tunnel, I want you to ice this area on both sides for at least 20 minutes a night. It'll help you sleep. It'll take down the numbness and tingling. And then also, I want you to consider going to see an acupuncturist because I've helped so many people get out of getting carpal tunnel surgery. So ice along the wrist, and then also you can please go and see an acupuncturist. So for asthma, you can do this acupressure point. We're going to do sleep at the end. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and do this next point. Just can't do these points if you're pregnant. Where I'm located is in Washington and DC. Go to the last link in the bio and you'll see the clinic I established. And people are also asking, how long do you do these points? 3-minute intervals till the discomfort goes away. So that means if you have a migraine, have someone do this for you, or do this for you for 3 minutes, take a little break, do another 3 minutes. It can also help you. This is a great acupressure point for lateral headaches. This is a great acupressure point for shoulder pain, neck pain, lateral back pain, lateral hip pain, pain down the side of the legs. This is a great point for foot pain. If you woke up puffy, this is a great point. Great point for dizziness. Great point for vertigo. Do work with the recommendations of your doctor. Great point for menopause. Great point for endometriosis. And this is also a great point if you woke up all swollen and puffy. This is also can help you with gas, bloating, and constipation, but this is a better constipation point. Next one we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and thank you so much for sharing the lives. If you know of someone who is struggling, I want you to share the knowledge, please. I want to use my 20 years of experience really, really well. So please, if you are struggling and you know someone struggling, show them the points. Help your friend out. This is a real, I know my arms are hurting too. This is a great acupressure point for helping you with back of the head headaches, sinusitis, snoring, spinal pain, sciatica down the back of the legs. This is a great point for hip pain, coccyx pain, tailbone pain, sacrum pain. This is a great point for medial foot pain. This is a great diarrhea point. If you know someone struggling with diarrhea, even period diarrhea, I know we don't want to talk about it, but also urgent diarrhea, this is a great point. So yes, this is a great point to also help you with metabolism, more for absorption of food. If you feel like you're eating, you're not absorbing and metabolizing, this is a really good point. For migraines, think like this: headaches and migraines. Headaches and migraines. What I want you to do is I want you to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it again for headaches and migraines and back pain. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really, really good stuff. And for tinnitus, you do this as long as you are not pregnant. For tinnitus, watch the salt and sugar. Do a little bit of turmeric in an 8-ounce glass of water, warm it up and drink it. So endometriosis, cinnamon tea, and doing this daily, at least 3-minute intervals can help you. All right, you guys. One other thing, if you're pregnant and you can't do the hand points for headaches and migraines or back pain, you can also do this point. This can help you. This can absolutely help you. All right, you guys, let's do sleep. I know a lot of people, hey, Sandy, Sandy's the best, everybody. Everybody say hi to Sandy. Sandy's definitely, Sandy, I love you. I hope when I establish my free clinic, you come out. I want to meet you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm really happy that your neck pain is better. Thank you so much. You guys, all the support you give to me means the world to me. I want to use my knowledge really, really well. And on top of that, we are using the funds from social media, we, Empirical Grace, to do great things. We are going to establish a free clinic in Washington, D.C. And if you want to see an example of some of my work, go to YouTube, you go under TV appearances, you'll see one of my clinics. And also another way you can support me is we are releasing TikTok series on weight loss and also women's health in a couple of weeks. So do check them out. There's really good information. It's under $20. Know that your funds, we are using them wisely to establish a free clinic. All right, let's do sleep, everybody. Enough of me chatting. I'm sure you're tired of me chatting. So thank you, Kathy. Really appreciate the support. Sandy, it was great to see you on here. So what we're going to do for sleep is we're going to do a 3-point protocol. We're going to start off, everybody do the forehead point. So let's go ahead and do this forehead point. Oh, I feel so relaxed. Oh. Yes, it's great to be on here. I really enjoy the lives too. I have to say, I really, really enjoy the lives. This is fantastic. So everybody do this for just a little longer. We're going to do 2 more acupressure points for sleep. And then you guys I've got plenty more work to do on YouTube, but you guys are going to go to sleep after this. And my tooth feels better. Going to see the dentist tomorrow, but it definitely feels better. So fantastic. All right, next acupressure point we're going to do is everybody say hi to Jack. Jack has a mastoid process, and Jack also has right here is the mastoid process. So we are going to massage that for sleep. So everybody do that. You're welcome, Jenny. It's good to see you on here. Let's see. Wow, really good people on here. I'm not seeing any questions on Instagram, but all good. Do my best to answer. Okay. So we'll try to cover hand numbness in a second. Hang tight. So let's do this. If you're struggling with sleep, you guys, go past the ear, find a tender spot on the bone. So let's go ahead and do this. This is a good point for anxiety. All the acupressure points relieve endorphins. So it's going to make you feel better. So I would say put the phone down and do these points with me. They're going to make you feel better. This is a great point for anxiety. This is a great point for anger. This is a great point for frustration. This is a great point for making you sleep hard. This is a great point for waking up well rested. This is a great point for helping you fall asleep quickly, not wake up in the middle of the night. This is a fantastic point. So I want you to consider doing this acupressure point if you're struggling with sleep in any way. Waking up too early, not waking up well rested, waking up throughout the night, not falling asleep, being anxious and worried when you go to sleep. This is a great acupressure point. All right, one more point that where to massage for trigeminal neuralgia. I want you to consider doing this. Just can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. I don't know if you're pregnant, but don't do this if you are pregnant. Why does it hurt? Try to do a little less pressure. If it's hurting you and you're having pain, try to do a little bit of less pressure. All right, you guys, I'm going to take a few questions and then I'm going to have to call it because I've got a ton of YouTubes to produce. So I'm gonna go ahead and subscribers, if there's any subscriber, I saw Zara on here a little earlier. If you want to become a subscriber, it's the yellow star, and then also supers on YouTube will get priority. But let me go ahead and try to answer the questions. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Let me go ahead and subscribers, final call for subscribers. If they have questions, let me see if I can answer. For asthma, as long as you are not pregnant, I want you to consider doing this point for asthma. You guys got to do it for 3 minutes at a time. Don't forget to do the acupressure for 3 minutes at a time. For clogged ear, you can, oh, hey, Sandy, thank you. Let me know if you have a question, Sandy. Really appreciate the support. Let me make sure we take care of Sandy. She just became a subscriber. Oh, hey, Dublin. What are you doing at 3 a.m.? Okay, so if you have a clogged ear, let me go ahead and put my hair up. Sandy, do you have a question, darling? Can you let me know in the chat if you have a question? So, okay, it's okay. You didn't realize I had, oh, it's okay. Let me know if you have a question, Sandy. It's all good. I love you regardless, darling. If you have a clogged ear, I want you to acupress just like this. For vision issues, I want you to obviously work with your doctor, but this is also a really good point. Remember, minimum of 3 minutes for every point. My husband had Rocky Mountain spotted tick fever and now suffers from leg pain. For leg pain, you can consider doing this acupressure. This can help you. And then numbness in the hands and feet, you can do this. Tinnitus, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this. Just do it for 3 minutes at a time till it reduces. It may not be completely gone away, but it can reduce. Watch the salt and sugar, a little bit of turmeric in an 8-ounce glass of water and warm up the water and drink it. You can put some honey in it if you need it. Okay, we're gonna also, let's see, Sandy. Oh, okay, awesome. And then also pinch neck nerve. What you can do for neck pain is, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this and then try to move the neck. Remember all the points, 3 minutes. Sciatica, this is also a really good point. Do this for 3 minutes and then wiggle your back and then keep doing it again. You can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. Sore throat, you can massage the back of the neck because it helps with the front of the neck. For migraines, you can consider doing this. You can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. If you're pregnant and have a migraine, you can do this. Okay, fantastic. You guys, I will do my best to be on here more often tomorrow because it's MLK Day. I'm trying to film, get the courses out. I'm super excited. Thank you, Jennifer. Good to see you back on here, love. Really appreciate the support. So we are releasing 2 TikTok courses, one on weight loss and one on fertility, trying to conceive. It's going to go out on 2 weeks. And again, we at Empirical Grace are going to do really great things. We are putting the funds towards establishing a free clinic. If you want to see an example of my work, go to YouTube, check us out on YouTube. A lot of great men's health, and under TV appearances, there is a documentary about one of the clinics that I did. Check us out on Instagram and YouTube. 8 videos goes up every week, and I love you all so much. Great to be on here. Do the acupressure. Join me. If you want to know what times I'm on here doing the acupressure, you can check TikTok on the profile page. It gives you the listing, and I try to hop on here more often. All right, enough of me chatting. Love you too, and Miss Pineapple, and I will be back on here tomorrow. Have a great MLK Day tomorrow, you guys. Honor MLK and have a great day tomorrow. Bye-bye. You were doing it during church today, Pam. That was really great. Oh, that's good. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys on YouTube tomorrow.